quite simply, Brexit stands for, it's a British exit from the European Union. On the 23rd of June, the UK had a referendum to decide whether it wanted to leave the European Union, and in terms of its economic implications, well, the UK has strong economic ties with the European Union. It's got large trade relations, a lot of investment from the EU. So by Brexiting, a lot of that is put under question. The United Kingdom originally joined the European Union, or the European Economic Community, in 1973, which was set up in order to function as a free trade zone, a free trade bloc, which meant that there were no tariffs, no quotas between member states. And so firms and businesses in the United Kingdom saw this as a great advantage, and it became the largest trade bloc in the world. However, as the years went along, more and more states in Europe started to join. But what people in the United Kingdom found was that more and more of their laws were being made by unelected bureaucrats in Brussels, rather than their own elected members of parliament in Westminster, who didn't really seem to want to act in the best interests of the United Kingdom. But more so, the United Kingdom has been a net contributor to the European Union. It pays around £10 billion net in the last few years, and it'll only continue to contribute more as we remain a member of the European Union. However, I think that the main real driver, one could say, of the Brexit was the effects of uncontrolled mass immigration, which has led to ordinary working class people in the UK seeing their wages being driven down, as well as a lot of strain on public services, notably our NHS, which has a massive deficit, but also there's pressure on housing, pressure on places at school, and the people of the UK just wanted to put a stop to that and say enough is enough. Let's take back control. In fact, the future of the UK is something which at the moment is very uncertain. The United Kingdom did vote to leave the European Union on the 23rd of June 2016. However, what happens now is effectively a mystery. As of now, we are still a member of the European Union until we decide to trigger Article 50, which means that the clock starts ticking, and we have 2 years until we are no longer a member of the European Union. People have been exploring other possible options. There are other countries in Europe who are not members of the European Union, such as Norway, Switzerland, who trade quite exhaustively with the European Union. However, so if you take the Norwegian model, they have free trade with the EU. However, they do need to abide by EU law. They have to accept the free movement of EU nationals, something which the United Kingdom would not be happy to consider due to the disastrous effects of uncontrolled mass immigration. So effectively, the UK is left with a choice whether to remain a part of the single market or to leave. And at the moment, there's been a lot of uncertainty in our financial markets. So for the moment, the UK has decided that it will not trigger Article 50 until come the end of this year or beginning of next year, and then they will then discuss and find out which option would be the best for its country.